1,300 people are dead in Iran because of US and Israeli strikes. 30% of them are children. 30% of the casualties in Iran are children. They've hit schools, they've hit hospitals, they've hit sports complexes. Now, how can they continually talk about how they're the greatest military and they're doing precision strikes when they're carpet bombing children? Because that's their plan. That's the plan. They're hoping that you're going to pay attention to the CBC stories that are saying things like, oh, somebody WhatsApped out of Tehran, and they're more worried about the regime than they are about the bombs. Ask yourself some questions when you read stuff like that. Ask yourself, who is that reporting helping? Is it helping the 1,300 people who were alive 2 weeks ago and are dead today? Also, let's pay very close attention to what Carney is saying. He chooses his words very carefully, and often he makes them be very vague so that we spend time arguing over what he meant rather than what he's actually going to do. He says we're going to support our allies. Does that mean the US? Does that mean the EU? What does that mean? Anand talks about how we're not going to participate in Operation Epic Fury. Are we just going to rename the project? Because to me, what we would be saying is we're not going to engage in any military activities whatsoever in the Middle East. And I haven't heard anything clear and definitive as that. Just reminding you, the human cost. Those numbers that you see are people, 30% of them children. Those explosions that you see are people's homes, people's schools, hospitals. These are people's lives that are being destroyed. For what? For what? Do you actually believe that they would choose being bombed like this over their leader? Do you actually believe what the CBC is saying, that Iranians want us to be bombing them? And when I say us, I'm including Canada, because let's not forget that as much as Carney and Anand are saying we're not involved, we are, because we have Canadian military embedded with the US. We have Canadian military on US bases throughout the Middle East. They are participating, they are seconded. There is a Canadian commanding an airborne division. These are human beings. Why are we doing this? Write Carney a letter. Make sure Canada stays out of this. And let's not forget that if a soldier is standing on the side of the road with a gun, you can call him a peacekeeper all you want. He's a soldier. Have a great day.